Actually gonna set up a nice area down here for displays. I'm finally making some changes and improvements to the area downstairs to actually have the Lego area done. It has been too long. It's done. Hello, my name is Jake, and welcome back to A Few Bricks Short. I finished the Lego area. Actually, I finished it a bit ago, but life became what it is, and I stopped making videos again. But I'm back, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the space, how it came to be, and just introduce you to it. Also, I'm going to try autofocus again with this setup. Way back when I moved into this house, this corner had a workbench and pegboards on the wall. I was going to use it for tools and stuff, but I'm not much of a handyman or anything, and I realized it was kind of overkill, and I also thought I could put my Lego here. Some of you may remember after I moved the workbench out and just filmed some videos on the gray wall. What a look that was. Thanks. That's my brother. Eventually, I took everything out of there to do something better looking with the space. Most of the collection was still packed up from moving, and it took a while to figure out exactly what I wanted to do with the space. And money. It cost money. I started by painting the walls. I went with just a white concrete ceiling paint. I figured white would bounce more light, and paint would look just fine instead of doing anything else more complicated. Because, spoiler, this is just going to be behind shelves. I said spoiler. Don't look yet. After painting, I added carpet tiles to the floor. I thought these would be easier and possibly a bit cheaper than anything else, and I like the random look of the mixed tiles. Even though you can't see the floor on camera from here, it does make the space much more comfortable and cozier. And I can do this now. After that came the shelves. I decided to do custom shelves because anything I found pre-built was either too expensive or not quite right. So with the help of my brother, these were made. And when I say help, I don't think that quite conveys how not possible any of this would have been without him. Remember the comment before? Yeah, that guy. He's amazing. He helped me plan, design, build, and install all of these. I know my way around a few tools, but I'm basically a monkey with a rock compared to my brother. He guided me through everything. I basically helped him with these shelves. So this would absolutely have not been possible without him. We went with sheets of melamine because it's durable enough, it's cheaper. I like the white and how a melamine surface feels. not the edges though. We cut everything up at my brother's shop and brought it back here to assemble. It was a lot of cut pieces, especially for all the shelves themselves. We assembled each carcass and wiggled them into place over a couple days. When that was done, it was time for the shelving. Ugh, this new deodorant smells like a cheap lawyer died in the woods. I wanted the shelves to be adjustable, to be able to remove some for some of the larger sets and make smaller spaces for some of the smaller sets, and that required drilling a lot of holes. At the end of my last video, when I said I had to drill 576 more holes, that was not an exaggeration. That was an exact count of what I had left to do. I have drilled so many holes. But I think it was worth it. And through the magic of video editing, you definitely can't tell that was all done over a year after the carpet tiles. We also made this desk I now sit at. It's quite a large desk, but it fits the space nicely and gives me loads of room to build in my often spread out nature, and it's a nice place to film with a great backdrop. One more thing I had to do before adding stuff to the shelves was dust my sets. So many had just been sitting out down here waiting for a shelf to live on. But finally, I got to start populating the shelves. It took me a while to figure out exactly where I want everything to go and sit with what sets and how best to organize them and display them, but eventually I landed on what you see behind me. I really use the adjustability for the smaller cars and for the really big sets like the Haunted House and the Daily Bugle. I'm sure it will all change over time. Like I have some more figures to put out, and how this was a Marvel section with the mech shelf, but now has Superman in there, because it's also a mech. So we'll see. I also have some newer drawers for sorting parts. I'll probably pick up another one of these at some point, and I still have loads I need to sort out. I have a few more tech upgrades too. My brother also helped me with the electrical to put in these lights that point at the shelving, kind of like gallery lights. But I made sure there are also smart bulbs, so I can do stuff like this. Now I can match the mood when I'm down here, either on or off camera, and just make the space really nice. Or just dance. I also have a new computer for this desk. Then I can do any quick research I need for custom builds, look at digital instructions, and read my scripts. But you won't be able to tell that one. There are a few more things I'd like to add tech-wise eventually. I'd love a lav mic so I can actually wander around the space properly. Maybe a green screen for fun. And way in the future, some more lenses for the camera. I have 2 soft boxes currently that I use to light everything, but I would love to use them just for me and find something smaller when I light Lego shots. Oh, and maybe another tripod, so this one can stay where it is while the camera moves around. I don't know, I want to make this setup much easier to do, and just a lot to figure out for that. I asked a bit ago in a short what I should name the space, and I'm terrible at naming things, but I think I'm leaning more towards the Cove. The Lego Cove? I don't know, we'll see. But for now, that's all I had for today. I'm excited I have a more functional space for my Lego finally, and somewhere nice to film, and that I got to share it with you. So let me know what you think, and I will see you right here next time.